Good morning, everybody. It's me, Rhea, here. Just hopping on for a Power of 3 reading before I start my day and go about my business. No special message at the moment from Spirit, so we'll just see what comes through, guys. Sorry, my hair's such a wreck. I'm going to be going to work out. So as always, we're going to start with the cross breath, guys. The cross breath is that perfect symbolic representation of the light within you. We are all spiritual beings coming to have that physical experience. So when we take a breath in, we're going to imagine dropping from our head to our heart center. Our heart center is the truth of who we are. It's where our highest frequency connection lies. It is the portal to all dimensions, all planes, all realities, all aspects of ourselves. When we breathe in and we focus on the heart, it's going to activate, expand, illuminate all the love and light and truth that we are, guys. And then when we exhale, you can imagine it as releasing that energy to be realized in our physical reality. Good morning, Steph. Thank you for joining, and thank you for joining yesterday. I so enjoyed you. So we're going to take a nice deep breath in, guys, in through our nose. Feel it culminating, expanding, moving energy throughout our heart center, releasing energies that no longer serve us, that have in the past. You should feel your body tingling, vibrating. And exhale. Try to get that last little out, that last little breath. You can think of it as removing that last little lodge of density that is preventing you from experiencing all the love and light that you are. When you breathe out, think of it like this. Say this is my fingers are energies kind of causing a barrier between us experiencing our true authentic self. When you're breathing in, you're moving that energy, and when you exhale, think of it as a removing it so that you may experience and live your innate nature, which is abundance, it's peace, it's healing, guys, it's joy, it's happiness. All right, so that brings us, when we do the cross breath, and anytime during the day, guys, I will do this too. If I'm feeling stressed or I'm feeling scattered or I'm feeling overwhelmed, I'll just stop for a second. I'll take that breath in, and I actually imagine my body being, actually looking like this. Imagining it, the light coming in and exhaling. And it's not that the light necessarily is coming in. This is just representative of you coming from spirit. The light is already within you, guys. You are already everything that you ever were and need to be. But it's just a simple state of allowing that energy to come forth, allowing that connection, allowing that self-realization, guys. All right. Thank you. Hey, good morning, Laura. Thank you for joining. Okay, I will send you. I will be the reflection of the strength you have within, Laura. Is today moving day, Laura? Laura, take the breath in whenever you're feeling weak or wherever you're feeling overwhelmed. Breathe in and connect to that light. And remember, that light is one with the universe. So as you connect to that light of the highest frequency, you are orchestrating the universe to operate to your advantage to that highest frequency. Think of it that way. Think of it that way, all of you. Please share out, guys, if you haven't shared out. I appreciate it because I'm not sharing out on my computer. I'm just doing the live. All right, so we're going to see what the book has to share with us from the human perspective combined with that spiritual perception, guys. May we all hear. My intent with anything that I ever do, whether it be a live, whether it be a message, is simply to bring us to this alignment, to bring us to that alignment so we may experience our own individual divine frequency imprint, and that we may have that in our physical reality. All right. And however Spirit speaks to you, whether I interpret something differently, and if you're feeling something different, accept it for what you feel. I'm just presenting and mirroring information that you need to hear or that you are feeling within that needs to be brought to your focus to bring forth that alignment, but you will receive it in your own individual way. There is no right or wrong, guys. Never any right or wrong. Oh, Cal, good morning, beautiful. Thank you again for the live yesterday. That was awesome. All right, let's see here. All right, so this is what we got for today. We best serve others by connecting to our inner self. What did I just say? We're connecting to our inner self, and that connects us to the universe to operate, orchestrate, fulfill our highest frequency vibration, guys, which affects all our connections to situations, people, places, and things. And always, the connection comes from ourself with ourself first. All right. So we serve others by connecting to our inner self. Outreach is a consequence of our inner reach. Outreach and service to others should be a true reflection of our connection and service to ourself. How freaking beautiful. Because it's beautiful because that's exactly all the messages that I share and everything that I do is always the outreach of my inner reach. It's my first and most has always been to connect to my highest spiritual self, to be all that I was meant to be, to, experience heaven on earth. And just like you guys, whatever that purpose and destiny and whatever your fulfillment is at your level, then that's the very thing you share because you've experienced it at a personal level. You know the energy. You've experienced the energy. And that is your service. That is your service. And whether you're doing it in a physical way or as you serve yourself, you're still serving others because you're emitting. You are emitting and vibrating that energy of inner service. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. And it shows that you do without having to physically go out and do. Yes, do when you're inspired, not out of obligation, but when you're inspired. But just connecting to yourself, guys, is your service because then you become a truer version of this, and that allows others to see their truer reflection in you. As you serve yourself, as you connect to your heart's desires, you emanate a light that others might not even be conscious of, but that is a reflection of what they can also do for themselves. Remember, everything in the outside is a manifestation of our inner life. Hence, the universe being directly connected to your heart. Hence, the universe orchestrating your vibration. So everything on the outside is reflecting and mirroring and projecting and creating that energetic connection to yourself. Hey, Deirdre. Good morning, Joey. True heartfelt service is of the highest calling. True generosity is to share of oneself. True generosity benefits not only others, but it also empowers us. As you become self-empowered, you automatically empower others. It comes from yourself first. It is a mutual relationship working in symbiosis, guys, just like the yin and yang. You can even think of the yin as yourself, the yang as all the others. We are all connected through love. God is all, love is God. We're all fractals and rays of pure love, light, God, source, energy. So we all are intricately connected in that energetic connection. So we're always mirroring ourselves even in our relationships. We're always helping others when we help ourselves, even if it's in a abstract or subconscious or across the world way. It's a mutual relationship because we are all one in that connection, guys. When we know who we are, our gifts, talents, interests, our service is an extension of this. And that's so beautiful because we're taught a lot of times as growing up, the outside. What do you want to do on the outside? What do you want to perform? What do you want to do when you grow up? Help that person, help this person. But when we're born, say my generation, we aren't so taught to go within. We're even taught that the God is outside of us. Religion teaches outside paradigms, regulations, rules, beliefs. Everything is based outside. And if we keep basing our life from the outside, nothing ever changes. We're the ones creating it. So if we keep creating from outside energy that's already been created, we don't change. But now, 2020, like I always say, is that platform. This whole era is heart-based now. We're creating from the platform of the heart, and that's where true change will take place. There's unlimited potentials within us because it is our God self energy. That is where our creator point is. That is where change is. Connecting to yourself, guys. Put yourself first. Put yourself on a pedestal. Appreciate, respect, honor that which is in the heart. And that is difficult because we're not taught that. We're taught to not take action that are going to affect others, or we're taught to put the other people first, but the other people are still a reflection of us. So when you do unto yourself, you do unto others, and vice versa, because it's all one. Oh, it's freezing. Is it freezing for anybody else? I'm sorry. Kelly, if it's you, it's probably freezing. Oh, it is freezing for Joey too. All right. It stopped now. All right. So what I'll do is I'll repost this off camera roll, guys. Oop, this is the little dude that's popping out for today. What do we got? We got a beautiful green seaweed. It's all, and oh my God, I love this one. I am just amazed. These are all taken on the fly with my iPhone, out of nowhere, with fog, mist, sweat, just crap all over my camera. But that's the beauty, because these hearts all represent our heart. Our heart has been through the ringer. It's been through joy. It's been through pain and suffering and struggle. That's what all these hearts represent. They are really a representation. They're imperfect in they're perfect in their imperfection, just like us, guys, because it's all serving us. It's all bringing us to this beautiful masterpiece of some music piece. All of these different, a master music piece brought together, a symphony of all these different vibrations working collectively to create this beautiful music. And this little picture has, see that treble clef there, guys? Is that not unbelievable how there is a stinking treble clef here with an infinity sign? We are, as we connect to ourselves, it's automatically connecting to others to create this great, beautiful masterpiece, this vibration, this light, this love, all working in symbiosis eternally. Eternally, through that giving and receiving. We go within, give to ourselves, connect within, we go without and share it. We come back in, share and give to ourselves, we go back out and share it. This is just like unbelievably a beautiful card to go with the message. Everything syncing up, all the vibrations, all the energies syncing up, working in together. It's raining in Virginia. Oh man, we had like tornado warnings here yesterday and it was awesome. The wind was whipping, the rain was coming down. It was so awesome. All right, so and all this red seaweed here, all that red seaweed. Oh, and it also can look like a butterfly of transformation, a fairy, a butterfly with wings, a fairy with wings, magic. When we are operating from the heart, we create a world of magic. Everything is in sync. Everything comes in alignment. When you're operating with your heart, everything becomes more synchronistic and magical, because that is our true nature. We're just not used to it. We're just not used to it. So that is our normal state of being. And I can't avoid all this red seaweed. To me, the red represents those sparks of passion, inspiration that we act on. They cause in the struggles and the challenges. They also act as catalysts for transformation, opening us up, helping us to reach out. As we go within and find our answers, it comes out. We reach out and help others. So everything is always just working for us, for us, for us, for us. Good morning, Kim Siegel. Good morning, Margaret. I'm not doing readings this morning, guys. I am doing Power of Three message, but I will be back, I'm not sure when, for readings. But this morning is just a message. I think that's why it's freezing. Oh, so the message, and it says God mind. When you are joyful, you are in God mind. When you are receptive, when you're in receptive mode for God, when you're receptive, you are receptive for God ideas, and you see through God eyes. For you are tuned to the heart that you are. For you are tuned to the heart of who you are. So what it's saying is, when you operate in joy and connect to your heart, you're connecting to your God self. When you're connecting to your God self, your highest frequency, you truly are seeing through a truer, unfiltered perception of God frequency, of God. You see with God eyes, you hear with God ears, you receive images from God visions, you feel with God love. And as you connect and come to the greater realization that you are God, and you see that within yourself, it automatically is, that is the inreach, and then that becomes the outreach. You see that in your outside world. Everything seems more beautiful. You see with that eagle's perception, high up and a high frequency, and you see the beauty operating even in the crap, even in the what people would label as crapid life, the pain, the struggles, the shit. It gives, but you, because you see it in higher perception, you see the bigger picture, you see the masterpiece, that musical masterpiece that's being created, then you infuse that in your reality. You infuse that for others to pick up on. This is also telling me, guys, as a message for today, go listen to the music that you connect to. See the treble clef for those that have joined? And please share out if you haven't, guys. I really appreciate it. As you play your music, which is in your heart, or when you connect to music by others, it is reflecting a vibration of yourself that you want to connect to. So whether you play music, make music, or listening to music you connect with, you are expanding the love. You're expanding the vibration to create that beautiful collective masterpiece that's always ascending. It's always expanding. The journey never ends, and that's the beauty, guys. Never be hard on yourself. You're exactly where you need to be vibrationally, frequency, everything, guys. You're exactly where you need to be because God is perfect. And as we keep connecting and going within, then that we just expand into that greater picture, guys. That heaven on earth, that Atlanta, that time of Atlantis. Aquarius, I mean, which is the time of Atlantis too, right? Because Atlantis, before it went down, wasn't it like a euphoria, the epitome of beauty and love and abundance? So I just wanted to share that power of 3 message, guys. Focus within, and that automatically becomes your service to others. Good morning, Zesta. Chief. Say, we have to do a live sometime together too. Me and your beautiful woman are going to do one next month. I mean, this 22nd, I believe. Tina, thank you. Yes, Tina, thank you. Great advice for all of us, guys. Hey, James. Good morning. All right, guys. The snow is unreal. I love snow. That's such high frequency. It's that connection to divinity. It's that reflection of that purity. I love it. I love to run in the snow. I love to lay on my back and let the snow fall on me. But that ain't happening here in Florida. Let me give you guys a shot. Let's see here. That ain't happening in here. It's beautiful out. It's sunny. All right, guys. All right. Thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for bringing your presence here, because you all truly are love and light. And whenever you put your focus to something, it expands and it grows. And we all help each other because we are all connected in that love. We're all aspects of one another, having our individual experience that create that greater masterpiece. All right, guys, may you all shine with the entirety of all the light that you are.